welcome to another episode of crypto education. I think it's really important that we go through these sort of blocks on our server. If you scroll down and you look into the education guide, you will find that we cover quite a few topics like education introduction. What is crypto? What is a blockchain? What is Bitcoin? What is Ethereum? And if you check our YouTube, you'll see that we've recorded videos on this to make it easier for the user. We have, what are altcoins? We've done videos on all these topics thus far. What is DeFi? And then we covered what are NFTs. The last video we put up is about ways to purchase these cryptos, so how to buy crypto. And we have other parts as well. We have a trading guide that covers forex trading, trading resources, what are pips, what are candlesticks, moving averages, and all these indicators. Then we have a space for our Solidity as well. If you want to learn Solidity programming language, we defined it here and given everyone an outline of what to look into, because this is really important. It's important for us to be educated and inundated with the latest information to see how we can build on these. So basically today we're going to be covering how to use a chart. This is really, really important. So if you are looking to buy these cryptocurrencies, these tokens on anything, you should be able to understand how to basically use a chart. How to, let's say, if we go here to check out a chart here, you should be able to read what a chart is. So charts have different sort of there's a line chart, there's a bar chart, and then there's like Hakinashi, and then there's candlesticks, right? So if we look into candlesticks, we can kind of see them to be like this. If you're using if you're buying something off Uniswap or BNB chain, you can use something like DEX tools to cover charts. So we can go here. So it's important for our users to be able to use these kind of charts, right? To understand where these charts are at and how to basically use them in an outlay. How to use them to recognize price action. And from there, move into, charting and basically looking at these different zones. So today we're going to be covering how to use charts. So reading charts, right? Identifying trends, whether they are moving up, down, or across, and also knowing when they are about to reverse is really key to your crypto trading. No matter what asset you are trading, you need to know how to follow charts. So as you can see here, there's 3 different types of charts. There's a bar chart, there's a line chart, and there's a candlestick chart. Right, so if we go into trading view here real quick, we can show you a bar charts. So these are bar charts. Then if we go into candlesticks, this is what candlesticks look like. They give you a measurement of the previous high and low of that time. So these are a daily chart. And then we can zoom them into 1 hour, 4 hours, and then we can take it all the way down to the minute and find gaps. So this is something that we use. And then the last thing we use is a line chart. If we look into line charts, they look something like this. A line chart. So let's just change this back to candlesticks and kind of read into this a little bit. So a bar chart helps you identify the prevailing trend and to time the entry and exit of your trade. Line chart is the simplest and most basic type of stock chart used to analyze crypto markets. A line chart shows the direction of the cryptocurrency closing price. This quickly gives the crypto chart reader a view of the price trend. Identifying trends, whether they are moving up, down, or across, and also knowing when they are about to reverse is really key to your crypto trading. No matter what asset you are trading, you need to know how to follow charts. Right, the last thing, a candlestick chart. Candlestick charts are used by traders to determine possible price movement based on past patterns. Candlesticks are useful when trading as they show four price points: an opening, a closing, a high, and a low throughout the period of time the trader specifies. Another thing that you'll realize is you'll hear it, we're either in the bear run or the bull run, or we're in a bearish market or a bullish market. So what is these bullish and bearish markets, right? So a bull market describes the constant rising of a crypto market. So as we have a bullish engulfing pattern, something going up as a bullish candle. Per definition, a market generously increases by at least 20%. When you open a buy position, you are said to be bullish. A buy market describes the constant falling. So now we're talking about a bear market, right? So bears. A bear market describes the constant falling of a crypto market. Per definition, the market generally decreases by at least 20%. When you open a sell position, you are said to be bearish. So we're going down the steeping order. We have a bullish steeping order, bullish candle, and then we have a bearish candle that we see the market falling in price, shorten. So how do we read these candlestick charts, right? How do we read the closing price, the opening price, the lowest price, descending trend, and then the ascending trend, right? From there, opening price, closing price. How do we read these things? So one of the most important things you need to learn about delving deeper into the world of cryptocurrency trading is how to read a candlestick chart. When compared to a line chart or something similar, a candlestick chart provides you with a much clearer insight into how the market is performing, making it a key tool in any trader's arsenal. If you take a look at the image below, we can see it highlights the differences between bearish and bullish candles. Shows you how to successfully interpret candlestick movements. So as you can see here, a bearish sort of candle looks like this. The opening price will be at the top, and the closing price will be at the bottom. And if we look into a bullish candle, we'll see the opening price will be at the bottom, and the closing price will be at the top. And then you'll see wicks on the candles. The wicks on the candles show the lowest price it touched, so it creates a tail, and a wick on top shows you the highest price it went, and then vice versa for a descending trend. So a basically candle that's sort of moving up is a bullish. It's basically showing you the opening price from where it dipped, and then its closing price on a bearish move. So lowest price will be shown here, so you can see the movement there. Now if we look into something like BTC, what do we see here, right? We see let's take it down to like 1 hour. Let's actually take it to daily, right? And dailies, what you're seeing is we are in a bearish move in Bitcoin currently. All-time high was 6970K, and current price is at 29K, so half its price. So we are in a bearish swing right now. And as we're in a bearish swing, it's important to us to understand what these candles represent, right? So let's look into this bullish sort of candle here, right? The top of the wick is the highest price it went, right? That's the wick to the tail there. 29,362 was the highest price this wick went, and the lowest price the wick went was 29,101. And if you see this, the body of the candle, right? The body of the candle, that shows you the basically opening and closing price. So the opening price would be somewhere here at 29,215, and the closing price will be somewhere here at 29.31, 29.310. Same thing with the bearish candle. You'll find that the opening price will be up here at the body of the wick, so 29.294, and you have a small wick there that touched the 29.310, which was its highest price of opening, and then you'd see the closing price as well at 28.762, and you'll see the wick's lowest price it went to was 28.700. So I hope that gives you a little basic of like how to read these candlesticks and understand these charts a little bit, because technicals are vastly important to basically go along. So if you go to a website like CoinGecko, you'll realize these tokens aren't just giving you stats of its price action, but if you click here, you'll see that there's a line graph here with current price action, and you can choose in between line graph. You can choose candlesticks. You can even expand the size of these and basically see a bigger picture. And then you can also choose the trading view apparatus here. So yeah, so line charts are really important, and we have to use them in a way to basically enter these tokens at a good dip. So I hope that kind of explains how to use charts. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.